So, it's time for some strange horticulture. Let me hit this button so that editing Tina will have an easy time of editing this. This is strange horticulture. Was recommended by Naja, one of our wonderful community members, and I'm so excited to give it a try. I didn't actually watch the haven't watched like a trailer or anything for this one, but I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, that this game is about being kind of like, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is about being like a town witch who makes like potions or cures or stuff from people. So we shall get into it. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. Oh, that is tough. Sounds strange, right? Hello, Ziff. Good to see you. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. You let me vibe on it. I'm so excited. Sometimes it's good to not know what you're getting into. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares. Oh, I think there's like mysteries in this. Like murder mysteries. I'm excited for that. I need a good murder mystery right now. It's situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in the Undermere, or maybe Undermere, that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Gotta have some grow lamps inside, and some heating pads. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There's much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he has stocked all have their uses. Mr. Ease, yeah. This game features some small text. If you are blind as a bat like myself, you can hold RT to zoom in. Bless that. That's really good. Thank God. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yes. Thank you. Glasses who? I don't know her. Because I have magnifying glass. Yes. Every video game should have this feature. That's sick. Love it. Taking my phone off my thing so I can get into the details. I found it, an excerpt on the elusive wandering Boo. Come to library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest, Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear for me. Hellebore? What a lovely name. Is that the kitty cat? Are you Hellebore? I love hellebores. I grow hellebores. I have black hellebores, white hellebores, pink and green hellebores, and they are gorgeous. All really stunning. They're like kind of a winter spring flowering plant. And they just like keep their blooms for so long. They're such a blessing. Such gorgeous plants. Love it. I know. What I need is some like fake glasses that I can wear that are like, I just need frames and have like a little dangly chain. Would love that. The will to explore. I don't have the time or inclination. Well, you can water your plants using the watering can to earn the will to explore. I'm gonna poke the kitty cat one more time. Bring, ding. Hi, Victoria Gray. Don't touch my cat. I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. Well, that's your problem. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. Uh-huh. I came here because I have an unusual request. Okay. Hi, Tyler. Good to see you. At night I hear whispered voices. Too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me. But nobody lives there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity got the better of me. I must find out what they're saying. I need to give her St. John's poppy. Poppies? 7 pawns. Okay, good. I hope that this truly pauses the game. There's no like timers going on behind it. That was an eerie arrival, right? It's a little eerie. So Ziff, Tyler, how are you doing? How's your day? I'm enjoying the rain sounds. This is nice. Let me know if the game is too quiet, by the way. It seemed kind of loud when I booted it up, so I turned it down a bit. But please let me know. Let's see here. Visuals. Gameplay, auto labeling. Okay. That's fine. I don't know a lot of plants by leaf in sight, but I know quite a few. So The last faith almost landed on your birthday. Now tell me, your birthday is coming up, right? Is it? It sounds decent, not competing with my voice. If that changes and there's like thunderstorms and stuff, you can let me know. Oh, also congrats on the 5-stream streak, by the way, Tyler. Nicely done. You're doing all right. You have to work a long day today, but that means tomorrow will be short. That's good to know. And then the weekend, I hope. Okay, St. John's poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draft. I think it is. Or is it a draught? I think it's a draft. And that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. Flowers of St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Okay. Oh. Brink. Use the plant. Plant identified. Yeah. I got a book entry. Clavilium. Marsilia clavis. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock. It's a draft, okay. I mean, I'll need to look at it. I'm not familiar with St. John's poppy. I'm familiar with St. John's wort, and I'm familiar with poppies, but I'm not familiar with all these. So I'm gonna have to, like, take a look at all the other names and see if any of them are real. I mean, the cat's name is Hellebore, so. Epimedium has heart-shaped leaves. I have Epimedium. But I don't know about Clavilium. I don't know what that is. So let's look at the thing. Let's look at everything here. Bishop's Parasol, Clavilium, Farmer's Worry, Fort Comfrey. Okay, interesting. Box Button, Gandy Root, Harlequin Blue, Lemon Dandy, Mary's Breath, Mellow Yeah, these all sound fake. It's like mixtures of plant names in like a cute way. Well, it is a strange horticulture, so it's very strange. What's this? Okay. This looks like a Chinese coin. Oh. But it has like a lot of inscriptions on it, like crow, candle, moon, sun, eyeball, like an ankh. Glass of wine, a deer, a knife, a spider, Poseidon, pentagram, crow. Does look kind of horoscopy, yeah. I suppose I could label the plants like that, but I'm like so good I'll be able to identify it by sight. So that's the thing, is I don't know what these fake plants are. So I don't know. Oh, kind of looks like an old Japanese coin, a zeni. Interesting. Alright, let's see who's up next. Ring. Sorry about that. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Thank you, David Schaefer. I'm collecting your letter. It's a bit Papers, Pleasey, isn't it? Oh. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. So that's usually how I start a conversation. Usually I go with like, hello, how are you? My name is, you know? After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in this cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. All right, Amos. Hell yeah. Oh. Bye, Duncan. Well, bye, Amos. Thank you for the letter, Amos. Oh, I'll put that down with the letters. Is this also another letter? Hold on. Archive? What is this one? Is this the same one? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Back Barrow. Keep it secret. Dangerous plant, keep it secret. Okay, let's see if something says, like, what does it say? Back Barrow? Also, let me allow this. Sorry. Your birthday is on Friday. The Last Faith just misses New Game every Thursday. It's next week after your birthday. Dang. Oh, well. Sorry to hear that as if, but you'll still be able to play and have fun, right? Comfrey is like a, I've heard about Comfrey is a great crop cover. It'll protect your soil. I think it's a good like nitrogen absorber or enhancer or something. Wait, I see a little something up here too. No, right over here maybe. You rotate this? Okay. Just a bell. Alright, I'll keep that over here. Well, that was under this thing, so I should put it back here. Nope, never mind. If I remember, I'll put it in the archive. Camphor. Camphor is also from a tree? Maybe. I know comfrey has a reputation for being like, I think another name for it is bone knit. And they use it to like, some folks use it, they like wrap the leaves around like a broken leg or a broken arm, and it's supposed to help reduce the swelling. Forest camphor, Camium silva. Is this a Soporific events? Or scent or something? Fox button. Can you read that thing about what did it say? Oh no, there was another one that was like, this thing's dangerous, watch out for it. Northeast of Backbarrow in the hills. Let's see what that is. Well, this says only the petals are safe for consumption. You better watch out. Gandy root. Harlequin blue. Nothing about Backbarrow. Lemon dandy seems like a dandelion. Mary's breath is like baby's breath to me. Mellow glow might be like a marshmallow. Wren. There's no flower. It's said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. That's weird. Don't know anything. Ipsum flavus. Yeah, there's some plausible fake names. It's a very plausible fake name. And St. John's poppy, like poppies and St. John's wort. Winter boar. Okay, so we haven't found out exactly what this plant is, that it's like, ooh, it could be dangerous. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. It's dangerous. That's all we know. Bing-a-ling-a-ling. Hello, Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around, down through Backbarrow. Never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Fennet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly with the trouble when you factor the extra miles they had to cover to get here. They want some lemon dandy, eh? Interesting. Let me close this archive a little bit. The lemon dandy's gonna be that bright yellow fella. Oh, we sure got a lot of plants. Wowzers. Oh, I don't know if I have any lemons dandy. Oh, maybe it's a different shaped plant than I thought. Okay, yeah. That doesn't seem to be it. It's yellow, but the wrong kind. I don't know if I have any. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of the plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Interesting. I don't think it's yellow. I think it's this. Among several medicinal uses, the flowers of the lemon dandy are mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Okay, good luck, bud, with your heart. Budding! So it wasn't yellow. That's how they get you. Ah! Looks like a lily of some sort. Well, let's go back to our thingy. Let's pass through this and see what it looks like, that lily. Bishop's parasol is a mushroom. Farmer's wort is a mushroom. That forest comfrey looks like any kind of like minor dandy. I'm sorry, not dandy. Minor daisy or something. What is that guy? Who is he? Yeah, not the St. John's Coffee. We don't have this identified yet. Interesting. But it could be the dangerous plant that grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it squeakerate. This atmosphere rules, isn't it cool? This is like lo-fi beats to accidentally kill somebody in your town too with the poison. What did the man say it was? Oh shoot, what did he say it was? Is there I have an eggplant question. Is there like a dialogue charts? Is there a thing that says like, is there something that shows what the last lines of dialogue were? I would love to know. Otherwise, I did not pay enough attention. I will get my journal. He said, I've come to trade for some of that dandelion and whatnot. Does anybody know if there's like a scroll back where you can see the dialogue? You can scroll up while they're talking. Pale yellow, the leaves are quite soft. Do you have the will to explore? Oh boy. I would love to know what he said that was. I would eggplant that. Okay, you can scroll up while they're talking. My dreams are becoming more vivid. No, you can't go back up. Facelift saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. Oh, wow. Scary. It stood tall, its roving head, skinny landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. Oh, that is weird, girl. I had a dream about a grandpa who looked like my grandpa, and then I saw that guy at Costco. It was so weird. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sick, horrifying laughter that chilled me. That's not what the guy at Costco did. It chilled me like the first breath of winter. Maybe winter portal? Past few weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. She needs forest comfort. Anyways, I'm here now, and I brought Fennec from the south to trade for some lemons, Andy. Thank you, it's Waffo. Fennec from the south. Try hitting bio, so we can check that out, sure. Fennec from the south. Okay. Okay. Fennec. And I'm gonna draw the flower. This is Faye Swift. Grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, finally broke the hold he had over her mother. She fled in the night. The sleeping Fae held close. Fae has often... So it seems like there might be some... There's like murder and stuff in this game, I'm pretty sure. So there might be some concerns here. We're at least seeing some themes of domestic abuse here. But it's not present on the thing, but it is mentioned, so... Are the side effects jarring? I can reduce their volume if you'd like. He talked about some cool witches in the woods, right? And those are in Backbarrow Woods. I would like to become best friends with them too, for sure. Yeah, let me check to see. So right here is this woman. Let me turn off my little camera. Tiny. Here we go. So right here is the woman. Oh, I'm just flipping pages of the book on the screen instead. But it does give us the chat thing for Friday. Oh, she's a psychic. Fascinating. Sure, Mash. I believe he mentioned Fennec. Twafo said that the thing was Fennec. So I'm going to draw some, like, I'm going to draw my best Fennec thing. I'm going to inspect this. There we go. It kind of looks like a lily. Okay, I'm loving this game so far, by the way. Unsurprisingly. 6 petals, yeah? Pretty big stamen. A 5 or 6 pointed. Well, I'm sorry. It's got a big pistil. The stamen is yellow. Oh, you can't see my picture anymore because I'm gone. Okay, this is what I do. Oh. Pretty good, right? Not bad, yeah? Not bad. Add a little leaf to it. Alrighty. Position 1. Thank you, Tiny. Like, what's your favorite games? The game that rewards close attention. And now I know. He said Bennett. Gotcha. Bennett's. Alrighty. So, we're not gonna give her Fennec. She needs some sleeps, though. Stomach pain. Can unlock any lock. Safe to consume only in small quantities. Grants great strength at the expense of severe fatigue. Oh, she wants some comfrey. Forest comfrey, okay. Strength from the bulb. This plant has a... Oh, the bulb has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient. Okay. Forest comfrey. Yum yum. It is a small clustered plant. How to go feed my dog? Uh-oh. Oh no, that's not the lemon peel thing. I'm good. Because I looked at the thing and it looked like a peel. This is it. The bulb of this looks like an amaryllis, but the head of it is more like a... I don't know, it's like almost a weird hyacinth. I like these weird plants. Can you believe it's 7? I think it's because I started so late, so... Look at tree! Butterdale! That sounds delicious. I should probably start adding labels to these plants so I can see which ones I've identified already. Okay, thank you, me. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Not butter dogs. No, not that. Not that. Not butter dogs. But I will be right back. I'm loving this so far. I think this is it. I feel like since I didn't get a lot of time to play this today, I will probably be playing more of this on a future Friday as well. I'm gonna obviously come back and play about 2 more hours of this, but I would love to continue this on a Friday. This seems like perfect chill Friday vibes. So more of this when I return after I feed my dog. See y'all soon. Twaffle, I have not done that. They go crazy for a butter dog in the Midwest. They put some ranch on there and they do. Right, of course they do. Yeah, of course. That sounds about right. The captions are still on. Yep. So I'm sure you heard me reading out my credit card number. What is this? What is the caption saying, though? I found it an excerpt on the elusive wandering boo. Come to the light. What? You know, I'm gonna stop the captions. Like, I just don't even know what that would be. I don't even know what that... I have no idea what that would be. There's just no captions today. Because somebody is drunk over there at the caption software. I have no idea. Exactly, Nasha. Like, what? The captions are trying to hook up at the library at Ambleside. I don't know where Ambleside is, but if you got an Ambleside near you, go there. The caption's looking for you. I do not know what is going on with me. They are wild today. So we'll just go sans captions, unfortunately. Ambleside is near you? Is that true? It's in the Lake District. I'm going to believe you. I have no way of knowing. So, we just gave Forest Camphor to somebody. Oh, and then my little thing was like, I should identify what these things are. Enter a name. Oh my god, I gotta use my mouse and keyboard. I actually might do mouse and keyboard for this one. There's an Ambleside neighborhood near you too. I've never... It's a fun name. but I've never heard of the place like that. It's not near, it's like 150 miles away. Oh, okay. Yes, I'll use the tiny in the keyword. So this is called forest. Eh? Forest game free, right? I'll put a yellow on it. Fun. This one was the poppy. Ah, piss. Conjuncts popular. See, like, railroad wheels in okay. St. John's poppy. Bada boom. And then we also used lemon brandy, which had the curly leaves. Lemon dandy. Let me move this over here. Ambleside looks like this. Oh, it's very charming. It kind of looks like the place that we're talking about in this game. Your grandma used to live near that. Interesting. Looks like the ad break is starting, by the way, y'all. So sorry. It should have run while I was on my break. Terribly sorry that I didn't think about that. Alright, we got our name stuff right down here. I'll do a shelf right there for the name stuff. And I bet I could find... I bet I can nail some of these before we even see somebody. So, Bishop's Parasol. Mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. Can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the other side of the seep a milky fluid that can be consumed for treatment for stomach pains. It's probably not that stinky mushroom right there. I think it's a different mushroom. I don't remember seeing anything about it being spotted though. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna. I think we'll skip that one. What about Butterdale? Oh, this one looks like a candle. Cute. Yeah, we are not big on the milky fluids. Oh. This one's not getting any water at all. I gotta water my damn plants. You little rat. Water dummy. To be fair, there are some plants that don't really like being watered, though. This one looks a little bit like echinacea. That looks like cattail. That looks like a cool flame. Butterdale. Guess I shouldn't water plants that I don't know if they want water. Butterdale! The dale with the butter in it. Butterdale. The dark green leaves can be mulched. The flowers smell buttery to some. How do I get a closer inspection? Try to play here to take a closer look at it. It's fun. The leaves are coarse to the touch. Dog is barking again. That doesn't look very Butterdale-ish. Maybe we just don't have a Butterdale yet. Clavium. I want to identify these. I want to ID these. It's clavium. Flowers made of small blue flowers. They smell pleasant. Nothing about the smell in there. Forest Camphor, we know. Fox button. How did they go with my dad? Pretty good. We have some treatment options for my dad available, so I'm quite happy about that. Smells of nothing that I can detect. An offering of foxbud is considered to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. The shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. I think this is foxbud, if I had to guess. So I'm going to tentatively... Well... These things have very similar leaves. Delicate. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Man, a lot of these plants, like the one that I properly ID'd, the forest camphor with the bulb, its flowers look a lot like these, but these are 4 petals, so. These are slightly staggered in terms of the leaves. And also, I wouldn't say they're very shiny. This probably is the shinier leaf. What about this one? The flowers stiff leaves. Thick, shiny leaves growing. And I do have the will to explore. Shall we go explore? Guess nobody else is coming in. Oh, somebody could be coming in. They have rounded ends rather than pointy. True. Take care when dealing with poisonous plants. Accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. Very curious. Let's take a look at this. Come here, I said get over here. Stiff leaves. Smells like nothing. Oh, this one also's got a chunky butt too. It's got a big old bulb. You never know with plants, man. This is why I don't do any like mushroom harvesting myself, because I would not trust myself to not kill myself with a mushroom. Welcome back, Snake. I'm gonna scratch this kitty cat behind the ear though. Good babies. Streamlined, welcome back, and thank you for the 38 months. Can I get a Whispers of the Ocean for you? Can I do that for you? How have you been? I think we'll allow another person to come by, but I do like this will to explore. Oh, I turned down the sound effects. Is it better, by the way? Got any Wandering View? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? Wandering View. The old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the View, if you've got it. Give me a minute, lady. I bet escape is the pause. Very good. Wandering View. Mine's the old hermit, the Wanderer? Let's see what we have here. Streamlined. It says, ooh, you are dancing in the rainbow like this Lisa Frank looking dolphin. That's a good vibe right there. It says, break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness and find out what you truly desire. How about that? Find out what you truly desire. And then dance in that rainbow. Ooh it, go dolphin, go dolphin. Okay. It's a gay, happy dolphin, I'd say. The dolphin will keep your homework safe for sure in your trapper keeper. Definitely. Oh my gosh, I got a little journal right here. Okay. Let's look at this lady's bio as well. Why don't we? Okay, so let's look at the bio. Oh, we only have the psychic. Faye Swift. Weird. I don't have her biography. The View. Wandering View. That's interesting. There is a plant. We don't have anything identified as Wandering View. Oh, I found an excerpt on the elusive Wandering View. Come to the library in Ambleside, and I will tell you about it. Oh, that's why it said that was what the... Okay, that was just... What the hell? Excuse me, I gotta go to the library in Ambleside. Where the hell is Ambleside? You might as well kill me now. Undermere, Ambleside. Why'd I come here? I misclicked, y'all. I clicked the wrong damn thing. I clicked the wrong thing and I can't go to freaking Ambleside. Water more plants. Just a few more plants. I hope she's okay to wait, right? Like she won't die out here. 1 minute, ma'am. I'll be right there. I'm gonna get you that wandering view. 1 minute, please. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone the librarian is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Correct. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of the plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. Poison so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. That's scary. Ah! The book, please. Thank you. A mappy of Flanger here. Okay, now I'm not wondering you. Dadgummit, it's a fungus again. Excuse me while I travel 300 miles away over several days. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of several meters in a single night. The gills on the other side of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this nickname, Fingers Bane. Okay. It smells strong with soured milk. Bad enough to make my eyes water. That sounds awful. Probably not what we're looking for. Not as much as most mushroom blue. Underside is somewhat sharp. Quite hard and sharp. Okay, I think this is it. Also, you see the little bump-bumps on it? That's the Wandering View. Hold on. I got you. I don't know what you need this for. What do you need this mushroom for? It doesn't say anything about what it does, so good luck. I've been alright today, just a game hero. Ooh, Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Maybe she just likes that, I guess. This could be the Lady of Summer. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Interessant. It's Lady of Summer, huh? We could be a witch. Yes, that's true. Maybe we just like teleport or ride like a thing. Maybe we just ride our witch broom there. See, that has 2 pistils though. The leaves curl round delightfully. Definitely not curly leaves on that. Oh, interesting. Well, that is thorny. No pistils. Also looks like it's reaching up to eat you. I don't think we have this one yet. No Ladies of the Summers. Okay. We're doing good flower-wise, I think. Very proud. I think we done good. Take a look at that gilded dendra. That could poison anybody. It's a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. I don't know, that sounds like a bad plant to me. Sounds like something you should not be sniffing on. Don't touch it, definitely. You should have like gloves for this. Excuse me while I travel. Exactly. I'm so excited for us to travel even further the next day. Just go out on a fun little adventure. Hello? Tarot? Row H, the third river. It started when she found something. Something she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Row H, the third river. Should we go there? Do I get the little... Oh, Oh, I drew it. No, I drew it bending in the correct way. Kind of like that. Scooby Dibby. And then it goes like. And then it gets real big. Like that. Okay. Pull out my little drawer. Fairy papers, please. Can I inspect my... I can't inspect my equine. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Interesting. Worrisome. Let me take a look at the third river. River Erie. River-esque. Oh, row H. The third river. Erie-esque. River Dudden. If you consider those two rivers, this might be third. Row H. This would be 3. I mean, 1. If this is a river, that's a river, then this is third river. And this is H. Show me clue. Let's write you a little clue. You should go to Ambleside Library, see if you can find any weird books and cards and stuff. That would be sick. River Gilpin. Third river, row H. Interesting, this is row H. I gotta go, dude. This is so cool. I think it's this one. I think this is row H. But like, is it bending in that way? It has to have a weird, wicked bend to it. I just don't think it does. Maybe it's these, like this thing? Let's see here. Row H is right here. None of these seem to have the same, like... I'm looking for, like, this looks like that. But it doesn't bend like that, though. It has, like, a little inlet on it. Can I zoom in on the map? I guess so, yeah. Okay, so if you go like this is 1, that's 2. These are H. This would be like 3. The third river. Unless this is 1, 2, and then 3. Then this would be row H. Is it as like bendy as this? Definitely oriented the same as this map, right? Like, am I viewing this wrong? I wonder. Row H. This would be row H. Like Hawk's Head, it kind of looks like that. Like it goes bitty bitty beat. Like maybe if the river was swollen? You super don't see it. Like it could be, if this is row H, it would be like right about here. But it seems to get like much bigger. What about those hills northeast of Black Barrow? Where is Black Barrow? Let me set this aside for a second. Man, I can't find Black Bear to save my life. Blackcomb, Haverig, Ravenglass goes forth. Grand Pike, Great Gable. Dungeon Guild. Only a couple rivers even have a direction that's potentially consistent with the sample arrays. That's why I think it's that center one near like Chrisdale. Oh, I see a White Barrow. Oh, I was looking for a Black Barrow. It is Back Barrow. My bad. The Daughter's Stone Circle. Kentmere. This really is based on the Lake District. You've been to Ravenglass. Lake Windermere is on your... Oh, fun! Love that. That is really cool. I love it. To me, this is all fantasy. But to you, it's like, this is down the river. The Old Man. Love that. The Old Man, that gal had mentioned something about, like, the Old Wanderer or Inventor. Oh, Back Barrow. There's Back Barrow. Okay. Back Barrow's down here. There's... grows sparsely on the hills northeast of Back Barrow. Now, that could be northeast of Back Barrow. Also, this thing here is very curious to me. Is this like our guy here? No, he's kind of going a different direction. Never mind. He's very different. He doesn't go high enough. Oh, Tiny got the magnifying glass. Sorry about that. Maybe this is the wonky, weirdy one? No? Go in a different direction. If you could, like, pivot this, if you could, like, turn it, that'd be so sick. I bet you gotta turn it, though. I bet you gotta turn it. Oh. Okay, position 1. Petition 1. Please. Position 1. Thank you. Thank you. Scalfell Pike is also a very famous mountain there. How about that? The River Gilpin. No, it's not crookedy enough. Maybe it is. River Lane? Is that crookedy enough? It didn't go like whoop and then do. And then, see, it's gotta go like that. It's gotta go like ding, ring, boink, like intestines. It's very intestinal. Very intestinal. Well, hold on. It goes like boop, but it doesn't go like doop. And then it goes a different way. I don't know. This little guy over here. Maybe that's row H though. Hi Galaxy Geek. I'm very curious about this area. Imagine if you could see some funky stuff through the coin. Secrets. You see secrets through the coin? It is a square. You gotta be able to see secrets through the coin for sure. But I think maybe this thing is like bendy enough. Is it a third lake though? 1, 2, 3. That like this could be number 3, but like all the way up to H. Like right there. there. Man. I feel like I'm trying to figure out 16 different things. Let's look at Back Barrow again. And then the hills northeast would be like right here. I'm kind of curious, but also it could be like right here. You know. Like how northeast? This is north. I think we should save our travel points for a minute until we're like very certain of places. There are clues back here. Okay. I do have the will to explore, but I think we should hold it. My labels back. The only thing I have to lose is watering my plants. That's true. Alrighty. Then there was 2 places I could possibly go. This area is suspicious. That right there. But I wouldn't call that the third river. I think I'm closer to maybe going like here for northeast of Backborough. You know. And this like Grisdale Forest H spot. Very suspicious. So let's start off with these. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. Good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over a cloak of unwelcome shade. New plants. I think I'm right. I think that's... I think this... Oh man, this looks like chokeberries. Which you should not eat. They are not edible. Do not forage and eat them. Look at that! Dangerous plants! Okay, I don't know what its name is. Dangerous plants. Grows sparsely in the hills NE of Backbarrow. It's got like a grape-like cluster. Several like really, this is a really weird configuration of a plant. Drawing this. There's 5, which is super weird. Nature is so strange and beautiful. Okay, then it's got a weird thing. Goes down. You got leaves. Okay. Pretty good, I think. Do not eat chokeberries now. There's some great names in Baja today. What is that? Oh, I feel so smart, dude. Okay. I'm gonna put a little, I'm gonna put a red tag on this one. Poisonous. Oh, okay. Dangerous. Till I can figure out what your name is, you're just gonna be called Dangerous. Oh, Baja is a Final Fantasy side content thing. Okay, interesting. Look at me. Oh my god, I already have the will to explore. Love. This one is also very intriguing to me. Can we bring up... Can we look at the mappy? I'm kind of curious again. H. Row H. It's gotta be here. H. I think it's this. Dead center. This is the 3rd major river. The 3rd river. This is a river. This is a river. This is a river. These are like the side shoots, I think, are tributaries. If we're going to get specific, I think those are tributaries. So I think it's in Grisdale Forest. I think it's this square right here. Row H. Well, I'm wrong, it turns out. Time for some water. Thanks, Just a Game Hero. Okay. The other place it could possibly be is... my magnifying glass. Give me my magnifying glass. Give me a magnifying. This has a weird lump in it. No, sorry. Where's my damn magnifying glass? This is a weird lump in it. Right there. So if we're tilting the thing, row H on this is like, this isn't even bendy enough to be it, but like, this is the third river. If we're thinking that, then it would be here near like the castle. Anyway, time to go help people out and pet the kitty cats. Meow. Meow. Okay. Get my book up. Let's help some folks. It's only Saturday. We're doing great. Hello, Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis demius. That's a bee thing. And be quick about it. The damn cat is setting off my allergies. Okay, well, it's a bee thing. You got a time clock on you? Okay, also, what's your bio? The barrister. Burbage is a rich man who inherited a fortune, but never experienced the love of his parents. That's a damn shame. He expects people to do his bidding, is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes a power, and few would challenge him to his face. So Apis is the Latin for bee, so this is some sort of bee thing. Do we have any bee things? Oh, we're gonna have to look for the Apis then. Apis demysis. Oh, okay, Gandhi root. Sure. The medicinal properties, they can aid with digestive troubles. Only the petals are safe for consumption. I wish you could tell people that. Okay, so Gandhi root. Let's have a look. Single thingy. I think this is it. Here you go, Buckarisky. Shouldn't we, like, tell him some info about it, though? I feel like we should be like, okay, but, don't eat the leaves. Good luck, buddy. I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do. And now we know about Mikdu. Malus phytum. Its beautiful flowers, made up of many smaller florets, make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. He hates your cat. Let him die. Also, it seems like most people hate him, too. Is that Hollis phytum? Let's label that Gansey roots also. Give me the Gandhi. Gandhi root. I'm sure this game has a lot of replayability where it's like, you could just give people the poisonous thing and let them die. You know, if you so chose. I'll reach that third river. Okay, I would like to... I want to check it out. Let's explore. Now, this is the third river, and this is row H, so, like... It's just not bendy enough. Just, like, not bendy enough. But if this is row H and this is... Well... Yeah, sign this waiver real quick. Hold on, I need your consent for this before I administer this. If we're counting that as 3, then this is that. It's either this one or that one. So let's look at this. Got the bump. It, like, this doesn't end in a point. I feel like we gotta just give it a stab. Like, both of these got weird little eyelets in them, you know? So let's go here, why don't we? There's more important things I could be doing in the shop. Like watering my plants. My beautiful plants. Or identifying things for people. Hello, David Schaefer. Haven't I seen you before? Lake Underwear is looking fine in the sunshine today. Good to hear. Here's your mail. Thanks, David. Check you out, buddy. Don't know nothing about you. Okay. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you, Dave. Lots of will to explore. Hell yeah. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has an interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Thanks, Amos. Oh, and I have the will to explore, thank God. Okay, so the slate mine at Hard Knot. Let's have a look-see, yeah. Okay, Hard Knot. A fun guy lives there, indeed. Hard Knot. I'm thinking it's up here, probably. Hard Knot. Iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted though it may be, it won't budge. Well. If I have a nice little heart-shaped leaf here, maybe it will. I think this might be it. I think so, but let me double check and see if I have anything else heart-shaped. Yeah, buddy. Crack it open. Gate swings open, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After short exploration, I am rewarded with 3 plants. Oh, and I got this plant too. Hell yeah. Oh, funky shrooms. Funky fungi. Hell yeah. Let's put that up here. Or I'm gonna put it next to the other mushrooms, I guess. These are some fun looking guys. Yeah. And now I can properly label. I forgot the name of this thing already. Hold on. I think it was like clavilium. Clavilium. Boom. Nailed it. Now what about these weird mushies? It's so funny because I think most of them just show the underside of it. A viscous white liquid. Viscous. So that is Bishop's parasol. Okay. Put you back on the shelf. Bishop's parasol. Okay. We have other mushies, I know. Oh, Farmer's Worry. Probably is the stinky one, I have to guess. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods. This one just says it smells terribly like milk. Agricola Timor. Okay, this is the real place this is based on. Let me see. Lake District National Park! Okay, now if you could find that third river for me, Mash, on Google Maps, I would appreciate it. It looks like it might be near Milnthorpe or Sandside. Yo, okay, wait. Hold on a minute. Cause this bendy river at Levens Hall looks exactly like my clue. Near Sandside in Levens. And Foulshaw Moss Natural Reserve. Driving me nuts. I feel like this might be Farmer's Worry. Probably. Because it smells like soured milk. But anyway. We're not going to be doing any guessing. We need to do pure, cold, hard facts. Wandering View. I believe I appropriately have done that, yes. Yeah, that's the only mushies we know about right now. So they keep all the moss, right? Interesting. Any other, like, noties around here? I'm trying out that flame. No other little noties. Okay. Keep that aside. Put my labels away. Put me map away. Put me letters away. Hold on, I'm gonna archive this letter. Done with that. Done with this clue too. Boom. Tidy. Tidy. Hey, now what's this? Look at... What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. You've gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Because we got a little card that looked like a bell. What if they were all bells? Very interactive. So we have a bell. Put that on my letters. It's a puzzle token. It's a little combo puzzle, isn't it? Why is there a skull there? I'm afraid of that skull. Okay, let's help out some more people. Let's like be good and stuff. Wait a minute, hold on. In my archive it said some more things. Okay. Oh, Ghost Forest is a hateful town. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. Oh, I stared at a bright flower and tears rolled down my face. Okay, I want to go here. The woods to the south of a town of Goes Forth. I'm going there. I'm going forth there. The woods to the south. It's probably like there. This is more woodsy, but like I would go there. God bless it. Gotta be kidding me. God freaking dang it. Water my plants real quick. Lots of water mushrooms. So far, and it's probably because I'm not very good at paying attention to things, I don't see like a time frame. Okay. That's when you win the jackpot. Some coins start shooting out of the bottom of my desk. I would love that. I gotta go... Which one did I click on? Was it like a little bit further from Ghostforth? Probably. I'm gonna click on the stuff that is exactly south of Ghostforth. Unless the letter said southwest. Come on now, Gandy Root. Give me that good stuff. There we go. Okay. It says to the south. Okay. Alright. I think it should be here then. Piss! Maybe it's like deeper? Let's help somebody. Hi, Ruben! You're a delightful sandwich. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot and they're not keen to talk to me. Where's Grisdale? There it is. Their leader, Arda, or whatever they called her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. Interesting. Maybe this is the... So I might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Okay, fox button. Well, let's figure out what that does. First off. Ah, it's a contract of friendship. Okay, and the thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs on the stems. I think that was this one. I don't know if I want to help this detective, though. Ruben works with the police on murder cases. He's a kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask, he is deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seen trouble for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for the answers drive him forward, piecing together. I bet he'll find his daughter in the woods. Deeply sad man. A deeply sad man. I'm gonna play it straight for now and just like help whoever comes here because I don't know. I'm just... Wait, is this the butter dandy? I bet that's a... That's the butter one. Okay. Looks like echinacea, but it's butter dandy. This, I think, is fox button. Offering a foxbun is considered to some to represent. Okay, wait. We also got a different one. Acuria. Like blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lambs will characterize as plants. That's not it. Okay. Psychic abilities. Not the dendra. I know maybe it was like Mellow Glow or Meek Dew or something. That looks like a dogwood, by the way. This beautiful flower is made up of many smaller florets to make this sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against a bare skin will result in painful sores. Let me just look at this real quick. Stiff leaves. Different kind of head. That back up there, and then this. Small leaves, delicate flowers. See, now this has opposing pairs. I think this is it. This is very papers, please, but it's like flowers, please. The butter dogwood. Good luck out there. I feel like I kind of want to go out there myself first. Maybe with this flower. And try to impress them myself, you know. Cambium vulpes. An offering foxbun is in friendship. Yes, it is a much more relaxed pace. Unless I'm missing a timing mechanic, which I very well could be, Lurky. I super very well could be. Also have nothing that I can detect. I'm gonna give him this. I think I'm right. I am right. We learned about Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draft made from the leaves of a Brimlock plant. It is a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, Brimlock produces a small yellow flower. The leaves are waxy and tough. Okay, fascinating. But I want to explore. Freaking Grisdale. Now this is where I feel like the bendy thingy is. But I'm wrong, probably. Could be this. Is this the bendy thingy? Oh yeah, we still gotta find these woods. Maybe this is it. South it goes for it? Like how south? Is it this? This is not woods. Draft is a weird word, right? This is more or less turn-based. It hasn't mentioned any time pressure or anything. That one guy was like, make it snappy. Damn it. I don't know where the woods south of this thing are. But I must go. I want to find the woods south of this thing. And I need to find this daggum third thing. Third river. That points a row H. Maybe looking for row H is like wrong. Like this? It's got a weird bend to it. Magnifying glass. What if that was the third one? If you're a row H, you lived there. Like that's kind of pointed upwards. This is like maybe it. River. Ah, Christ. Ah, damn it. River. Dun, I think maybe that's it. Okay, we could go to Grisdale. We could go to River. Dun. This. It's kind of pointed up, but I don't see the little kink in it that we need. See that? The third river. If we're only counting the big chunky ones, but I know that's, I mean, that's kind of, okay. It's kind of like got a little weeble wooble, but it goes out that way. Like, hello, slow pooch. What are you doing today? I don't know. Maybe this is it. Give me my next customer. Oh, Victoria Gray, you're back. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of St. John's Power. I'm so glad you're chilled. I'm glad this is not stressing you out. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Okay. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I better not kill them. I need my sleep. I mean, I could give you something to go to sleep. There is something in here I read that was like for seances. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Wouldn't scare them, but... Hypothermia... Skin rashes... Farmer's worry... Friendship... Death is not good. I kind of am the local drug dealer, but... When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists with wind dispersal like dandelions. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks. Harlequin blue, huh? Okay. Now, is it going to be blue? That's the question. This might be the Harlequin blue. Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Bushy blue flower heads. I feel like that's it. I think we're right on target. Although that looks a lot like lemon dandy too. Wait, it's not though. I've identified lemon dandy, right? Let's make sure that we're not gonna... there's nothing else that could be better for this. Among the uses of the plant, the most remarkable is going to allow a person to pass unnoticed. Yeah, I'm like a pharmacist. Pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons. What if this thing like is reacting to other plants that are here that could be poisonous? That's very interesting. And so could be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it smells pleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who not. Let me just check this one out real quick. Well, it just scratches at the back of my throat. I need that poison identifying plant. I also need to grab this thing, which I think is the right thing. The Wandering View. It's a hardy plants. Insect repellents. I think this is what our gal's looking for. I forget the name of it, however. The Harlequin blue. I think the Harley blue is what she wants. I also rightly identified something else, but I don't think I labeled it. Which we gotta do. Fox button. Where's my fox button? Am I all out? No, this is fox button, so I'm gonna label that real quick. Okay. Fox button. Okay, and then I think this is the Harley blue. You're dying? I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna kill this woman. Does she have a bio? She was... Well! Maybe she's the psychic too. Okay, hold on. This lady said there's a medium using the room illegally, holding midnight seances. Do I want to scare that lady? And that lady also is having sleep trouble, so do I want to scare her if she is truly the medium? My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask. Let's pass past weeks have been getting worse. Interesting. I mean, let's just go with what the customer is always right in terms of taste, right? Good luck with your Harlequin Blue. She's a medium at large. And we found out about Shimmerlung. The dried stem of Shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off near blinding white-purple lights. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Okay, so this one was the something a bumpin'. This was the something or other. The Harlequin Blue. Okay, let's label that. Harlequin Blue. Gotcha. Our cat is so great, right? Hi, Pastel. Welcome to Flowers. Okay. So, this freaking letter, dude. Goes forth as a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. I was rescued by a stranger just when I came to fear the wickedness that infected the heart of every soul. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town. That's gotta be these, but I clicked on every one of these. Unless these are woods. We're not seeing it, alright. Position 1. Cute. Die in the streets. This is not a command, don't worry. Okay, so that goes forth. I have an eggplant question. Are these woods? I'm loving this so much. The mystery is very intriguing to me. Don't you love this music too? Are these woods? That's an eggplant question. Because this is woods. That's woods. Look, there's a little sea serpent. That's fun. Okay, sorry about that. Very atmospheric. The music is so cute. We gotta, I kind of want to go to Grisdale, see how the witches are doing. And like... Did I already go here? So you don't think these little scrubby bits are woods. It's gotta be one of these, man. Begin recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the north... Ah! The northeast corner of the wood reading is fundamental. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and the clamor of Undermere. It was not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Gink. Found it. Oh! That looks a lot like the thing with the 2 bells in my book. Let me look at the bells in the books. Hold on. That's potentially Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully. Which, combined with attractive flower and a hardy nature, make the sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Okay, Lady of Summer. That's a Lady of Summer right there. Get her back on the shelf, my lady. Lady of Summer. Yes. Reading. Any readers in the chat? I hope so. I'm known from time to time to read. Thank you for the close inspection. Put that sucker in the archives. Now, I need to find this. Freaking the third river. And row H. It's killing me. This is killing me. Well, now, hold on now. This is bendy. So was every river. And that's definitely not going to reach H row. Tell you, this game is killing me. What if it's upside down? What if the card is upside down though? Okay, let's look at the... We have the will to explore. What if the bum starts here? Right? Because it's got a bump on it. It would be ridiculous, but maybe. You've read 1 book this year, maybe 2. That's That's good. That bump is the wrong shape. I swear to God, it's this bump, but backwards. Like, or that bump, but upside down. So row H would be like right here. But it doesn't terminate. This is the only thing that terminates at row H. And it looks like the river terminates. You read more than you play video games these days, do you? What have you been reading lately? You read only fanfiction, which is still fun reading, I gotta say. I don't know unless I read something. I gotta scan across row H, okay. I mean, this terminates in row H as well. Right there. I wouldn't say this is much akin to, I mean, it's kind of wiggle, 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 but it doesn't go like, woo, woo. It doesn't have a bump 'em. This does not terminate in row H. It's just River Loon. Just moon. Gilpin, Kent, Winster. Oh, the Kingfisher stuff. Nice. Gilpin looks a lot like it. No, it's not the right. It's just not right. Hey, Kayla, so good to see you. You gotta watch out for the bees. I swear to God, it's gotta be this one. But I have clicked on H. Just tired of being wrong. If it's 1, 2, 3, then it's this one for sure. But have I done H10? Let's do H10. Nothing freaking here, of course. Alright, let's help somebody else out. Bethany Coleman. What's up, Bethany? The loon goes through Lancaster where we used to live. Okay. Where is Sandside in this map? Oh, you may have... Oh, this is one of the witches. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. Okay. If you show my sisters this letter, they'll allow you entry the forest. Sick. Okay, I'm sorry about the guy. We require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay, Mary's breath. Okay, I'll get that in a second, ma'am. So Arda the witch is not dead. You may have heard the rumors that Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit's peace. Oh wait, she is dead. Oh, I'm zoomed in again. So intense, this mystery. The nature of her death is unusual. The sister does not often look outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require you to use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. Let me get you some Mary's breath. Salatum regis. The wide, waxy leaves allow this plant to collect a large amount of water that it requires. Wide, waxy leaves. It said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Okay. Wide, waxy leaves. Smells nice. You read the first Lord of the Rings book, Fairy Tale, and you're currently in the second Lord of the Rings book. You're not really sure what you'll be picking up next, though. I mean, you've gone through a lot. Maybe the next Lord of the Ring book? Purple flowers. That's clavilium, we know that. We have labeled all these. Are these wide, waxy leaves? Smooth, waxy leaves? They're a bit wide, but they don't. It's missing some of the little veins on it. This is thorns. This is fun. I just think that's fun. The veined leaves have a waxy finish. See? That's got veins on it. I wouldn't say that the leaves are the main thing, but I do know that plants like these do require a lot of water. They're often found waterside. I would say this is a Mary's breath. Isn't the wax on leaves supposed to be hydrophobic? In that, okay, so the plant wouldn't be collecting water through the leaf. The leaf would be hydrophobic, like you're saying, the waxy substance, so it'll run down directly from the leaf. Instead of capturing it and like cupping it. Oh, wait. Position 3. Thank you. Okay. Instead of like capturing and cupping the water, if it has like a waxy leaf, it will, it's hard to see the plants under my huge face. You know what? Maybe I should put myself elsewhere. Do I function up here? Let me take a look. Where could I be? Is this better? I think this is maybe better. Okay. With the waxy leaves, the water will run right down it towards the stem. And you can see it kind of cups it in a way too. So it's like directing it down the stem. When it rains less, it'll get stuck on the leaf. It'll go instead right down to the root. Yeah, that's what I think is the biological purpose of this. I think this is a vein leaf with a waxy finish. And I think that's Tilly. Hello, Tilly. How are you doing today? We're playing Strange Horticulture. How are you, Tilly? Did you make anything today? I think this is our Mary's breath. Oh my god, can you believe it? Wait, I should have opened it because I was going to get free exploration points. We have failed in our duties protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torvar. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Okay, well, we should go there for sure. Oh, Korean fried chicken sounds so good. That sounds really good. I tried Korean fried chicken a few years ago, before 2020, and I was sorely mistaken about the level of spice tolerance I possessed. Hello, Testiny. I hope you're doing well. You've been playing Fallout New Vegas. Been on kind of an older game kick. Is that so? That's good. I might actually be playing Fallout New Vegas this year. What do you mean? Uh-oh. What's uh-oh, Nausea? The description of the book kind of made it sound like the leaves were absorbing water, yeah. Oh, uh-oh was about the spice level. Yes, I was sorely mistaken about the level of spice I could tolerate. And, yeah. I was like, maybe this garlic one will be nice. The garlic one, I took 1.25 bites of it. Because I was like, oh, delicious. And then I got up from the table. I think I started hopping around. And my mom was laughing at me as I went to the refrigerator to go spray a bunch of whipped cream in my mouth. Because it was so spicy. It was so spicy. She was laughing at me. Then she took a bite and she powered up from the table and was hopping around. And I was like spraying the can into her mouth because it was too spicy. So... It was gosh, I don't remember the name of the store. I don't remember the name of the restaurant, but it was like, I think it's like a franchise or something. Is it black pepper or some sort of gochujang? I'm not really sure what it was. But it was like a spicy, garlicky thing, which was delicious, but I couldn't eat more than 1.25 bites because it was really just like, it was like boogers running down my face spicy. So spicy. Let's label some Mary's Breath. So this is my... Every Thursday I do a new game for New Year, New Game every Thursday. And this is actually Nasha's recommendation in chat. Who had recommended Strange Horticulture, and it's so cool. That's your favorite spice level? I can't really do boogers running down the face spicy. When your mouth is saying it's time to put it down, yeah. So Woo Boy? Love the name Woo Boy. I love that. No, I really can't remember the name of it. I really can't remember the name of the thing. I just know it's like there are other locations of it. You are just eating a whole spoonful of wasabi? I couldn't. I like a nice mild spice level, really. I'm not really built. I don't have the stock in me for it, sadly. I wish I did, because there's a whole flavor profile out there waiting for me, but yeah. I know myself, and I'm gonna be true to myself. I'm not gonna lie to myself and be like, yeah, I'm that girl. I'm not that girl. I like cayenne. I like chili. I can't go beyond that to Korean spicy stuff. All those so spicy it'll kill you challenges just speak to you in a way you wish you could understand. Well, you get like a rush, don't you, Chaosa? I think you get a rush of like endorphins when you eat spicy stuff. What was the spice level of your Korean fried wings today, Tilly? A lot of people really enjoy spicy food for that reason, because like you really deeply feel something when you're like consuming it. You've done spicy food and you can take it, but you regret the really spicy. Like, I don't think I've ever ingested something, Tilly, that like burns on the way out. Oh, I could never do that. That's wild. I just don't know. I can't do that to my innards. Hello, Anubis. Good to see you. Ah, it was like a sweet soy glaze. That sounds really good. If you get one of those death chips. Death chips? Is that a chip that has like ghost pepper stuff on it? Your face gets flushed in the same way as it does when someone says something very nice about you. So, you know what? Actually, maybe I should eat some more spicy food. I need that feeling too. You like crushed red pepper level, but you can do pretty much any level. I put like this much crushed red pepper in something and I'm like, adventurous, you know? Like, I need to really kick this up a notch. And then it's good for me. And I'm like, oh, a little warmth, a little heat. Just barely there. That's what I like. That's my level of red crushed bell. I'm a red bell pepper girl more than I am a crushed red pepper girl. So I can't really do a lot of spice. But I do think we could probably go to these Grisdale Woods. Oh, let's look at the letter though. Where's my letter from my ladies? We have failed to do the forest. Our secrets have been stolen. Our art has been wrong. We found us deep in Grisdale, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Well, there's Torver. Mile. Oy vey. Okay, so it's a square. Well, it says miles over here. Just this. It's a mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Eh? Oh, lake shore. I was thinking of this stuff. Okay. Lake shore. This would be it, yeah. Right there. I think that's it. You like spicy food, Anubis? A nice madras is your jam, but not the expensive flavor. You're not a fan of spice for spice's sake. It's fun because you're very white, so no one expects you to be able to handle spice, and then you just eat an entire ghost pepper. That is out of control. I think this is where we gotta go. Aha. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter, and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door. Fun. Hi, Alex! Welcome to Text-Based Adventure. I'm loving it. This is, Strange Horticulture, and we're doing cool plant things with fake plants. Yes, I think so. I think each map square is 1 mile, indeed. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. Yes, we did read about that. I do believe it is a wren. It says, the long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons. Oh. But I think I read something that said it's so poisonous. I'm gonna take a look from the beginning. No, the captions were doing some weird stuff. Oh, it was broken for you too, Tilly? Okay, do you use like the Gooseman stuff or whatever it is? Ask the Gooseman? Call me Gooseman or something like that. It was really weird. Mine was like super laggy and stuff. Let's see. I know there's some stuff that definitely poisons people, and it mentioned something about it turning their lips black. You know, I'm kind of worried about that detective. I haven't heard back from him, and he went into the woods to, like, help them. Okay, here it is. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. Even touching the leaves can be painful. So I gotta be careful I don't give these folks the gilded dendra. Which makes me think that the gilded dendra... Oh, it could be that lily. This, I think, is the gilded dendra. Girl, don't touch the leaves! Don't touch the leaves, stupid. Oh my god, the leaves are quite soft. Okay. The leaves aren't exactly bent in the same way, though, is the thing. This is sweet scent like a... Yeah, the leaf shape on this is right. I don't want to give them this plant, by the way. I'm trying to find them some wren, which I think is this plant. I think this is wren. We're going to read up on it. Oh, you started using it after seeing mine? It's one of the better ones. Very cool. It was super delayed and was merging chats from like 10 to 15 minutes ago. Yeah, that's what was happening on mine. I was like, why is it mentioning the library? And then I read back one of the letters I had read like 30 minutes ago, and it was like something, go to the library at Ardsdale or whatever. It was weird. Oop. Dropped my phone. So this game is really neat, Tilly and crew. I'm loving it. We don't want to give them a gilded dendra, but I think this is the gilded dendra. I really do think that's the gilded dendra, but that's neither here nor there. Imagine giving... Well, this could also be gilded dendra. You know? Well, oh, well... I know. Wait, this is dangerous. That could be gilded. It's not quite gilded is the thing. Gilded suggests it's golden or flashy. It's more like of a chokeberry, honestly. But it does have... Now that's pointed leaves. He's kind of a rounded tip. I'm gonna put, like... This one probably is it, honestly. Put this. I know that's dangerous. This one's probably dangerous. I'm gonna put, the other suspicious one over there too. These pretty flowers could be very dangerous, but the wren is what we're looking for. Small red berries is the distinctive note for this one. We are looking for a grass, and I believe this is the grass. It's called wren. Oh, this game makes you want to get into gardening? Love that. I love gardening. And this game can definitely teach you a thing or two about, like, how to identify plants. These are all, of course, fake plants, but... Ipsum flavius. I'm gonna say Lorem ipsum. Is this a sorting game? This is like a Papers, Please kind of thing, Anubis. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so could be used to detect them. Although it has no flowers, it's to spell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. So, the fact that it mentions the scent is very interesting. And it scratches at the back of my throat. I don't think we have any other pure, like, grass, leafy-based things. I'm kind of curious if I dragged this, this wren over to these plants, which I think are poisonous. Would it turn black? I don't know the name of this plant, but I know it's dangerous. You may have to pick my brain about gardening. You're very nervous about jumping in, but it's been a long time interest. Absolutely anytime. I'm by no means an expert, but I am a hobbyist, and I really enjoy gardening. I've been doing it for years, at least now. I've been helping my mom out with her garden ever since I moved back in. So I guess about 8 years. And Morphinius, good night, sleep well. Thank you so much for being here and always sending positive vibes to my folks. I really do appreciate that. I think it's working slowly. Yeah, that's the one. The the Lorem Ipsum Delar Sit Emet. I think this is our wren. The Ipsum flavus. It's got long leaves. Yeah, it said no, it's got no flower. I think this is it. Oh, I hope this is it. Oh, imagine leaving. I'm a god. Okay, so that's wren. We have a book entry. Gray sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene. Taking care to not swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent. I know exactly what this one is. Adding to the impression of a roaring fire. I know exactly what that one is, but I'm going to label this as wren. Pardon me. Close this. This is wren. Okay. And this little cutie. Show me that cutie. Show me that cutie. Yes! Let me know about your garden. I always love hearing about people's gardens. You need to figure out what you're doing in your garden. Gotta look at more veggies that are okay with shade. I think lettuces tolerate shade pretty well. In fact, they do very poorly if they're not shaded well. Did I label this lady in summer? Oh, I haven't just turned it in. I think this is gray sandfire. Faintly of wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. I don't know what glass paper is, but that's gotta be... That's gotta be... Where are you? Oh, I took you off the shelf. That's right. I think that's gray sandfire. Okay. Sandifier. Sandfire. Boom. You were asking about your lawn the other day, Anubis. Did you ever treat that? You got a bunch of trees blocking light most of the day, so it's really tough growing tomatoes. Yeah, that makes sense. Vegetables that tolerate shade well. I'm getting more into the vegetable growing aspect of things. I know, like, if you just wanted to grow not edible stuff, hostas are great in the shade. I mean, they love the shade. And phlox does well in the shade. Ferns of every variety do well in the shade. But I don't know that much about growing fruits and veg, as I've just been growing stuff out of pots in the full sun. So that might be good to look into. Also check your zone too, Tilly, to see like what might be good in that zone. I extract a sample of the artist's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Oh, I got some new plants. Those look fun. A little... okay. Well, interesting. They certainly look interesting. These over here. I'm getting kind of crowded. Okay, so that's done. Let's take a look at this thing. Turquoise flowers, sharp thorns. I know I saw a sharp thorn thing in here. So I think I have 2 sharp thorny boys. Got some thorns. I do want to grow some parsnips. That's a good idea. What do you call them? Neeps? Some neeps. You like vines? You would love to have a reason to build a trellis. That would be fun. But you live in a desert, so you have to find out what fits the bill. Might need to look into some xeriscaping. Some, like, drought-tolerant stuff. But, yeah. Vines that go good in the desert. Those would have to be extremely hardy and likely very invasive. So if you plant anything... that's I would just check to see that if you are planting a vine that's flowering, like, don't ever plant trumpet vine. If you find anything that is called trumpet vine, do not plant that. I am still pulling it out. It's just, it takes over your whole yard. Don't do it. But it does have some beautiful ornamental flowers that look like trumpets, of course. Okay, you scarified your lawn, leveled it off with some topsoil, aerated with a fork. Wow, this did a lot. Filled the holes with sand and reseeded it. It was brown for ages, but it's overgrown green again. Yay! That's great news. Nice job. Yes, I do think I recommend aerating it. You really went to town on it. That's wild. Oh, neeps are turnips, which are not parsnips. Oh. Parsnips are like carrots, but less sweet and more earthy. Okay. Is that the toxic datura one, or is it the other toxic one? Oh, which one? Oh, a datura? That's a little different. I didn't know that was toxic. Very interesting. That is invasive, and that does have a white cone that is like kind of trumpety and has spiky seed balls. Did not know that was toxic though. Fascinating. Because my mom loves collecting those seed balls and wanted to grow them in our property, but she hadn't had the chance to like spread the seeds, so I'm gonna look into some datura. But instead, no, trumpet vine, as far as I know, isn't toxic. It might be though. It's very invasive and has a jagged leaf. Not gonna hurt you or cut you or anything, but has a very distinctive leaf. Bad boy 69. Love talking about flowers. You have a postage stamp of a garden? That's lovely though. That's manageable. Very manageable. Oh, do you think the glass paper is like sandpaper? You're probably right about that. I want to grow some vines too, Chaosa. But maybe so what I'm thinking is I might grow some like cucumbers up a trellis. That may not do well in your region because, like you said, you live in the desert, and they're like cucumbers and other gourds or like melons or whatever. Other like fruiting vines are very, they're thirsty. They want the water. But green beans could be fun growing up a trellis. Yeah. The one you're talking about has delirious properties of Eden. It amazes you that plants are that strong, for sure. You have a climbing honeysuckle on a lattice in the fence. That's very fun. I love honeysuckle. As a kid, I used to, I don't know if this is like, don't do this. I don't know if this is good. But as a kid, I used to pluck the honeysuckle flowers off, and then you can drink the dew from it. It was fun. A couple of shrubberies and some bright yellow snapdragons. Fun. Love that. Oh, I think I'm going this way. I can't stop you. Just don't die. Whatever you do, don't die. We're looking for... I gotta look for something that's got the thorn. I know we've seen a thorn in this book. There's 2 plants with thorns on it. It shows just the thorn. Mellow Glow. Cincinius maturus. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is it can allow a person to pass unnoticed, though not invisible. It is possible to hidden from sight. It has sharp thorns to protect it from predators. Yeah, I've seen that, and this also this. That says sharp thorns. This says a single pink flower that smells pleasant. So, I feel like this is the Mellow Glow. And then this might be the Shimmerling. So this might be the Mellow Glow. I might put a little tentative note on it. Where's my other little blueberry guy? Okay, over here that we just got from the ladies. This might be Mellow Glow. Purple is going to be tentative. Mellow Glow? Question mark? And this might be Shimmerlong. The dried stem of Shimmerlong burns very brightly and noisily. These little pods remind me of the berries you get from yew bushes. A quick preliminary hint says that trumpet vines might be slightly toxic. Looks like the most can do is give you a little tummy ache. Oh, if you eat the leaves, I'm not eating the leaves. That's fine. An octillo. Look at that. So I have not had. We used to have 3 mini raspberry bushes. And hello, thank you, Greylark, for the slow lobster raid. Appreciate that. And thank you, Anubis, for the lobster raid, too. You may be slow, but you are here. We have some flowering raspberry. Well, we have some raspberries that are like... But I did give them some fertilizer, and the leaves are coming in stunning. And I thought we killed our blueberry bushes, but the leaves are coming back for those as well, so they might come back. 2 out of the flowers is fine. The honeysuckle fruit is poisonous. Didn't even know it fruited. How about that? But yeah, plants can be very dangerous. The dried stem. This probably shows the seed that's in it. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridge leaves. Stiff ribs. Yeah, wrapped in leaves. I think that's shimmerlung, so... I'm gonna write shimmerlung? I'm writing it with the wrong keyboard. I don't know what shortcuts I just hit. I hope to God I'm still live. Okay. Shimmerlung. Yes, I'm shocked that the blueberries might be coming back. Pleasantly shocked. Okay, let's see if there's any places we need to go. Still this daggum thing at the row H in the third river. Driving me nuts. It is driving me nuts. Oh, thank goodness I'm still alive. This might be that butter thing. Hold on. That's that butter thing. Let me just label this butter thing real quick. Before I go find this damn river. This is the Butterdale. Okay. Ooh, butter. Deliciousness. Okay. Don't get distracted thinking about butter. Butterdale. A plant that smells like butter. I want to grow that. Where I used to work, there was a whole line of blackberries and blackcurrant bushes that ran the length of the path behind the complex. I used to go down there every year before lockdown and make jars and jars of them. So smart. Very smart. Let's exercise our will to explore. And I gotta find this. I'm going nuts with this thing. It's just driving me nuts. So, like, I think I did H10 before. I think we've done H9 and H10. Row H. It looks like it terminates at row H, which would be this. H6. This terminates there. But if we're going by third river, it'd be one of these. Unless this is a river, that's a river, and that's a river. And which would be like H11. So we just gotta keep exploring, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna go across every H. I might as well. H11. Oh my god. I've done it. A dead deer in the river. That's not good. Yellowed bone protruding from the matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Oh, interesting. Now, wait a moment, because I thought for sure that... Well, that's the curly leaf thing. That's for sure a curly leaf thing. That's got to be the Lady of Summer. But what is this, then? Let's take a look through everything we got. You want to see H11 zoomed in? Let me take a look at this thing. The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. You dum-dum. My fingers ache from handling it. It's probably gilded dendra. Even touching the leaves of this plant can be painful. Stupid. You wish to understand. I think what we were looking at there, Mash, was Leavens Hall. If I had to guess. I think it was Leavens. Or Leeskill. Or Heaversham. Or Hintcaster. I think that was it. This reminds you of treasure maps of Final Fantasy XIV? I want to find treasure maps. This is the Gilded Tundra. It's not that gilded, though, is the one thing that is the problem about it. Which ones did I suspect were Gilded Dendra? I was thinking it's over here. Even touching the plant can be painful. Mariska obidis. That sounds like death. I think she's Gilded Dendra. Where did I put her? Oh, she's like in the thing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do some Final Fantasy tomorrow. So I think this is Gilderdendra. Let's make sure there's no other things with the two little... See, no, can't be Lady Summer. Can't be Lady Summer. That's definitely not Lady Summer. That's not Mew. We know it's not Ren. Probably not Shimmerlong or St. John's Ploppy. It's not Winterboar either. Okay. So... this, I think, is Gilded Dendra. Let's get her up here. With the definitely dangerous plant. It's dangerous, but I don't know what its name is. So, I'm going to put it as a purple and say that this is Gilded Dendra. The name Gilded is like so off, though, is the one thing I don't like about it. The leaves are soft. They don't mention the leaves here. Okay, but this might be Gilded Dendra. Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow? Indeed, we're doing chores. You know, help some apps. Flying, so I hear. Doing apps without flying is awful, huh? And I gotta get my... oh yeah, I'm gonna do my Clive quest tomorrow. Okay. So, I mean, we could go exploring. I don't think I have anything left to explore. Because I'm kind of crushing it right now. Stick my labels away. Got anything over here in the cracks and crevices? Is the dread rising? Doom. Why do I feel a growing horror? Whatever. Hi, Isidore Burbage, you jerk. I am this close to reporting you half-wit. The last point you gave me made my skin itch furiously. Well, you probably ate the leaves instead. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Well, I could kill you, so... let's go back. It says, I need to think careful which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Okay. Butterdale or Meekdew? Let's look at the Butterdale. Green clumps. It can cure skin rashes. It can be mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some folks. I know where that is. The flowers a light buttery scent. I need something that's like idiot proof. That even this dope who ate the thing. Ah, it's Pikachu time. What does this do? It does make me turn into a... oh, I can't believe it's almost 9. It's almost 9, Galaxy Geek. So I could put on that Pikachu onesie for 4 more minutes. Kind of wish I could stay up late and play this game, but I have to be somewhere tomorrow morning, so... I would turn into a Pikachu for you. I'd wear the Pikachu onesie. Or do you want me to do that tomorrow? At some time when you arrive, you could be like, where is my Pikachu? I need the Pikachu now. Do you want me to wear it for the last 4 minutes of the show? Or do you want it for 30 minutes tomorrow? I think I might be able to refund your points, too. I'm sorry, I also have not been watching the dashboard, so I do not know when the ads are running. So what would you like? What would you like, Galaxy Geek? Tomorrow works? Okay, I think there's a way for me to refund this. Now, I don't want to report it. Let me refund that. Let me refund it for you so you can redeem it tomorrow. Are you meant to use the OIC? Actually, I won't refund it. I'm gonna just redeem it for you the second you show up tomorrow. And the 24 hours will have passed, so somebody else could also redeem it then too. So I will take your points, but you absolutely have a free Pikachu for tomorrow, or any day that you come by, in case like you can't come by tomorrow. Just be like, I would like my free Pikachu right now, please. And you promised you would give it to me on April 11th, 2024. That's generous, yeah. Trying to exercise my goodwill. I could be like, ha ha ha, of course. Of course I'll take your points for 5 minutes of Pikachu power. Let's see what Mewtwo does. Doesn't that hurt you? The beautiful flower is made up of many small florets to make this sought-after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against the bare skin will result in painful sores. That is a very funny idea. So this is a 4-petal plant. This is fortunately not that. I do want to just cure him. I think this is the Meekdew. We're looking for a 4-petal plant. I could make this man itch all the way to hell and back. Looking for some more 4-petal plants. You will have very painful sores. I don't actually know if I have any Meekdew. I don't think I do. So I think we're just going to be nice to him. And give him the Butterdale that should cure him. It is a contract signed in blood. Here's your Butterdale, buddy. But if you screw this up, pal, I'll tear down your business. Storian Intertius dulcis. Dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. Interesting. I don't know what those words mean. Very interesting. Enteritis dulcis. Dark red fruits. I'm betting you that is this. Or it could be this. Highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and death. Red fruit. This also's got the red fruit. Small red berries. Let's take a look. What was it called? Storian. Cross-section of the stem shows the triple xylem and phloem. I'm gonna have to look these up. Is it too late to give that goober that plant? Yeah, just like he's dead. But then you know the detective will come for me. The detective is out there, and he'll be like, hey, I heard somebody died from eating a plant. That seems kind of like you would do that. So did you do that? Good night, Mash. What if we... I guess it's like the perfect time to wrap up. I want to find out what xylem and phloem are. Xylem. That's wrong. Oh, xylem and phloem. That's so funny. Plant transport. Phloem transports photosynthetically prepared food materials from the leaves to the storage organs, and later from the storage organs to the growing regions of the plant's body. What did the xylem do? Xylem is one of the 2 transport tissues in vascular plants, the other being phloem. The basic function of the xylem is to transport water from the roots to the stems and leaves, but it also transports nutrients. Okay. So the phloem takes the prepared food materials from the leaves to the storage organs. And then the xylem takes it from the roots to the stem. So one goes up, one goes down. Okay. The stem shows a distinctive triple xylem and phloem. Triples, huh? I mean, it looks like 4, so like, could it be this? I wouldn't say this is a triple either. Dark. These are kind of dark red, honestly. Both of these give kind of dark red. I'm going to put these on the same shelf. What does this say it is? Small red berries. Red fruits. Berry, I want to play more of this game. I'm going to play more of this game. So next Friday, we're doing more Resident Evil 2 remake with crowd control. But the Friday after that, I just want to play this game. It's really fun. It was a great suggestion. And I love this. I love the mystery of it. And I gotta know which one of these are like, what is the xylem and the phloem? Maybe, honestly, like, hold on. Let's get that thing back out. The Storian. So, across that section of the stem, I feel like that's gonna be the stem right there. Triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. Very interesting. Is there anything that's like a triple before we go? I gotta know. I mean, it could be a thing that we don't have yet, obviously. But nothing else has the flutes. You know. This was a great suggestion, Nasha. Thank you so much for it. I think we shall end the day. You think revisiting the games you really liked on Tuesday and Wednesday? Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. After Tears of the Kingdom, we're going to revisit the games. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rusland, and south of the Crinkle Crags. Gotta go to the Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. I want that book. We'll find that book. So, I have to put this with our little tchotchkes section. The letters. No, it's a clue. Okay. Oh, kitty cat's up! Meow! Hello, kitty kitty. This is scratchies behind my ears. Kitty, pretty kitty. Pull the tail. Don't pull the tail on kitties. You shouldn't do that. Okay. So, it is time for me to wrap it up for the evening, y'all. This was so great. I love it. How cool. What a truly fascinating game. I am wrapped up in the mystery of this. Oh my god, the kitty cat is licking itself. Hold on. Get it over here. Oh, stop licking itself. Jesus. Okay. Well. I must exit out of the video game. This was so great, though. Man. If I wasn't playing Final Fantasy tomorrow, I would play more of this. And in fact, I still might play more of this. I could, like, I don't know, unlock flying in one region and then be like, so how else don't work? So, you never know. It's Freeform Friday. I can do whatever I want. But let's see who's on this evening, shall we?